to help the blind. It takes a few people who are awake to wake up those who are asleep. I want to say this. Whatever you do, don't forget. When we have these other politicians who are vying for position now, and they can see our mass gatherings right across the nation, the Freedom and Rights are gathering right across the nation, the Freedom and Rights Coalition are gathering right across the nation, and they can see our numbers, and they're like little snakes trying to get in, and for a season, they'll say the opposite to what the serpent is saying to try and get your vote. I'm telling you, I've been around this country long enough. I'm not old, but I'm not some young whippersnapper. I've been to hell and back. I've been through some things. I've seen some politicians and some prime ministers come and go, and they all are cut from the same cloth. What gets them in is not you, not you, but your neighbour, right? What gets them in is our dumb votes. We're fooled for a season. They give us bait and they give us little carrots and little cookies and free KFC. Not you hear what I'm saying? I stand here a proud Māori boy, but I'm ashamed of my people at the moment. There was a time they sold their souls for a musket and whiskey. Now they're selling their souls for KFC. Still selling your soul. I refuse to sell my birthright. They don't make decisions, we do. It's not them, it's us. They're pushing through all this rubbish overnight while we're asleep. They're pushing through everything and anything to get their way. But it's from the ground up. It's the people. It's the people power that can change things. And this is, we're on the verge. I tell you now. I'm excited more than anything because we're on the verge of turning this thing around. I tell you, I know some things. We've got some exciting news coming up. This is not in vain. The next one who will get in will have the same ideologies, just a different colour. It'll go from red to blue. Have the same ideologies, promise us BS, promise you a Christmas hamper. Vote for us to get them out. We'll promise you a Christmas hamper. Nah, no more. Their ideology is the same. Clothed in different colour. You put a suit on a pig, he's still a pig.
Yeah.
Do not get conditioned. I know you're not, right? But do not get conditioned with Christmas coming up and goodwill to all men. I believe in that too. But not to, they don't want goodwill for us. She doesn't want goodwill for us. Those people out there that are scanning those things and going into restaurants and getting sucked in for a little bit of a latte and a little meal. It's like putting the coda, the crayfish, in the water and turning the water on, and the coda, the crayfish, is sitting there swimming and happy in his cafe and eating his meal. Meanwhile, the water starts to boil.
And he has no idea till it's
Next
too late.
minute, he's cooked.
Cooked is my bro.
This is going to be the worst Christmas for some of our people. No jobs. Had to take a jab, no jobs. Mandate this, mandate that. Traffic like this, traffic like that. What the heck? We should never be in a level. We should never be in a traffic light, especially the South Island.
Yeah.
Oh, we should get away, the South Island, from that demon ideology. Not my North Island brothers. I'm originally from the North Island. I've got whānau up there. I'm not talking about being separated from them. I'm talking about this evil ideology, this political system. There should be now a time where we stand up and say, you know what, South Island, North Island, you won't bloody listen, so we're carrying on.